You're watching David Graham's Sports Report.
You're watching David Graham's
Sports Report.
When every second counts, count on Vital Care MedTrans. You do have a choice when it comes to ambulance service in this area. So when you call 911, ask for the best.
Wait a minute, are you Vital Care?
Yes, we are.
Good.
State-of-the-art equipment and a well-trained staff who stand ready to respond to your call. That's Vital Care MedTrans, when nothing but the best will do. Hello everybody, David Graham in here with a sports report. Monday night, Jacksboro Middle School and Wynn got in some good practice. The JV teams played each other. Down at Jacksboro Middle School, Wanda Snodgrass loved it as she didn't have to lift a hand, except to enjoy some delicious popcorn from the concession stand down there, and she did just that. The girls started things off, looked like it was going to be a very competitive game. After the first quarter, it was 10-9 Lady Bulldogs, but the Lady Eagles came to life in the second and went into the locker room at halftime with a 25-10 lead. They held them right there. Coming out of the locker room in the third, they built up their lead to 38-14 and finished off the Lady Bulldogs winning 50-17. The big key was the full court press, and it seemed to bother the Lady Bulldogs all night long, and that's what got the Lady Eagles back in the game and also pulling away the way they did. But it was a good practice for both teams and win, as it will help them compete even more against the rest of the small division middle schools that they will be playing until the season ends. Leading the way for the Lady Bulldogs, though, was Hurst with 12. Wilson only had 3 and Marlowe had 2, well below their average. For the Lady Eagles, Massengill led all scorers with 13 points. Snodgrass had 12. Nelson and Campbell had 6 each. Now in the boys' game, it was an up-and-down game as you might expect, with the Eagles holding home court advantage and winning 58-38. At the end of the first quarter, it was 17-8 JMS. At the half, it was 32-18. And at the end of the third quarter, it was, you notice I'm going into a theme here, it was 43-29, and they kept the pressure on and won. Leading the Bulldogs was LeFew with 8. Bruce and Evans and Huddleston had 7. The Eagles were led by Jackson with 10. Boshears had 9. He got injured during the game and had everybody worried for a while, but he finished the game and seemed to be okay. Behind Boshears was Brady with 8. And it was a well-balanced scoring attack throughout the lineup. Richard Comer as well would let his assistants do all the work, and he just sat back and kept notes. But he kept the pressure going, and the pressure is what won this game for the Eagles. Tuesday night, we found ourselves back at Jacksboro Middle School as they played Grace Christian. In the JV boys game, our boys lost 56-34. Leading our boys, Spencer Boshears had 11. Gavin Sexton and Nate Walden both had 6 each. In the girls' game, the girls won 36-15 over Grace. They overwhelmed them. Leading the way for the Lady Eagles was Emily Ellison with 13. She had a couple of big threes also. Madison Brady had 10, and she played huge inside, as she always does. Abigail Garner was right behind her with 6 big points. In the boys' game, our Eagles lost. It wasn't like Grace was very good, it's just that we did not hit our free throws and we did not play very good defense. Grace won 47-42. Leading the way for our Eagles, Jake Lane had 12, Will Ballou had 10, Spencer Boshears had 8, Nolan Lees and Lawson Shown had 6. And now we're waiting for the big showdown this Thursday night when the Eagles of Jacksboro Middle School will travel to La Follette Middle School to take on the Owls, and we'll be there for that one. We are hearing word that they are going to have a new gym floor next year at Wynn. So some good things coming from the county commission down there. And you know what, folks, and I was talking to a couple of them, we know the feeling that we get when we help kids. And that's what our commissioners and them guys down there and gals should be thinking about. The feeling that the kids know that someone down there cares about them. That's it. And they're going to have that. They tell me they're going to try to have a new gym for them next year, and we're all excited for that. Now they'll have more elementary school games on Thursday. Wynn is at White Oak, Valley View is at Jellicoe, La Follette is at Elk Valley on their new floor, and Jacksboro is at Caryville. Now, the Cougars basketball team will be in the Hall of Fame tournament, which is held at Campbell County High School on the 19th, and we'll get the details of that action for you and then let you know more when it happens. We haven't gotten the Jellicoe schedule yet, and we'll get with Mike Reynolds and get that one for you as well. Come and see what's cooking at the diner on Jacksboro Pike. Coming soon, a garden fresh salad bar, and of course we have those half-pound freshly ground beef hamburgers, and of course all you can eat specials. And don't forget, we have pastry chef making all those delicious pies and cakes daily. And that's what's cooking at the diner on Jacksboro Pike. Hope to see you soon. 423-566-4708. Some things coming up. Boston Eagles Christmas basketball tournament. If you remember, I went up and done a story on the Boston Eagles in Whitley County, Kentucky. That's just 2 miles north of Jellicoe. Go downtown Jellicoe to the light, take a right, go toward Kentucky, and you'll see across the tracks, you'll see the little turnoff there, and that will take you to Boston Elementary. But a great group of people up there. But anyways, just 2 miles north of Jellicoe. 5th and 6th grade boys will play December the 4th and 5th. 3rd and 4th grade boys will play December the 18th through 19th, and it's free entry fee to all teams. Get that. Contact Tournament Director Jeremy Daniels at 606-304-3613. Now, if you have boys or girls, if you have boys in this age group, 4th through 5th grade or 3rd through 4th grade, give Jeremy a call at 606-304-3613. Tennessee Elite and Tennessee Pyro are looking to put together a 4th and 5th grade girls fall league team that will play in local tournaments until February. For more information, contact Kurt Sims at 865-227-4862. Ball Farm and Events Center is going to host the 5th annual Christmas gift show, and it's going to have 2 separate events. The first show will be held Thursday, December the 3rd, and Friday, December the 4th from 4 to 9 p.m. nightly. The second show will be held Monday, December the 7th, and Tuesday, December the 8th from 4 to 9 p.m. nightly. I don't know if you can still get in, but I do know you can call Jamie Ball at 423-871-1900 to find out, to get all the gory details. Billy and Jamie Ball up there at the Ball Farm and Events Center, they do an outstanding job. Going to be wrestling take place at the old East La Follette Gym on Saturday, November the 21st. Saturday. And now, making his way to the ring. Anyway, adults will pay $8, and children 11 and under pay $4. And if you play for a team, doesn't matter if it's football, basketball, tiddlywinks, girl kissing, nose picking, it doesn't matter. If you play for a team and you wear the team shirt or team uniform, you'll only pay $2 to get in. And for more information, you can call 423-201-2171. Alrighty, that's a real quick look at today's sports. I thank you guys for being with us. You guys stay tuned. There's more to come right here on WLAF.